Good morning and welcome. Today I'm looking at Aisha. Who is and what is Aisha? I'm not looking at the surface part of the story. I'm going deeper. I'm going down to the very soul, to the spiritual layer that is hidden and is there for those who wish to find it. So, who is Aisha? She is you, she is me, she is the feminine part of any. Yet, as she quests, so also the more masculine side can show and balance is the aim. If you are one of those who either loudly or quietly knows or believes that we are more than what we have always been led to believe, that feels one with nature, or looks to the skies and feels a longing, an emptiness, a knowing that out there, somewhere, is some place you feel you belong, then Aisha and her journey, her chronicles, may either fill a gap and also may trigger a remembering. If you are still with me and haven't turned off, then you are on your own quest within, to understanding that we really are more than just what we see and what we appear to be. We have a purpose for being in the physical, and out there amongst the stars are others who watch over us as we stumble forward in the next part of this epoch on planet Earth, moving into a higher vibrational existence. Within the pages, you will, sifting with your inner knowing, find the spiritual level, the spiritual layer below the science fiction fantasy. You will find, large as life, the Pleiadians, the Tall Whites, the Arcturians, the Lyrians, the Andromedans, the Archons, the Draco, and many more, the Galactic Federation and Source. We all have guides, teachers and guardians who watch over us. We have people on the other side who we have lost, who have already gone over, who guide us also and protect us, watch us stumble through in our quest to find out, to get that connection back. They help us to find our way and stop us from feeling totally lost as we find the connection back to that true nature of where we come from and what we are. And so Aisha, as she expands her understanding, her knowing is aided by many different teachers on her journey, including her dragon, a higher vibrational teacher and guide, Dralimur, Beloldwin, and others from Arianel, the Grand Masters from the Etheric, the Archangels, the Angels, and Ascended Masters, those from other races, from the Galactics, and as her memories stir, she remembers and becomes more. So, if you are drawn to the tarot readings, the channelers, the mediums, the spiritual side of life as you strive forward to uniting yourself and finding what and who you are, your mission, your reason you chose to be here, then you will find this layer in the stories I write, in the chronicles of dragondom and beyond, because that is, in truth, what they are, that quest, the dark night of the soul, the learning, the void, the ones who wish us not to remember, they who wish to keep control and keep us and Gaia in the lowest density possible. Why do I write? Why Aisha? That is simple. It is why I am here. I tried not to for years, and as so many of you understand, the universe, source, or whatever name you feel comfortable using for the Creator, always eventually leads us to what we need to do, to our mission for the higher good of ourselves and humanity. It is not always the easiest path, and sometimes we lose a great deal of what we believed to be the most important things in our physical lives before we accept who and what we are and buckle down to do our mission. Through the pain and tears, that darkest part of the dark night of the soul, we eventually scream and open up, surrender and ask to be guided. For Aisha, she was guided to the stones, the sisters and the portal, and so was I. So, this is short and possibly the hardest video I will write and narrate, but it is done now. I can see now if the hate mail starts, or if there is silence. I will write. It is what I do, but sometimes it is a lonely path. However, Metatron and the others tell me that one day people will be ready. I have turned off the visible likes and dislikes. Maybe this, if it stirs something inside you, you would like to leave a comment or an emoji. Remember, even when we feel alone, we never are. So, goodbye for now, till the next time. Maybe the character videos on fantasy and galactic adventure side will be all I admit to in future. Who knows? Really, that depends on you. Goodbye.